Alright, so today we have our first sponsored video in a long while. The last company that sponsored us was our very first video. Um, we have a couple channels that have, but no actual companies. Today we have Master Blaster sponsoring us. It is Master Blasters, open Wednesday through Saturday, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And they're a retro lounge arcade. You can find them at Master Blasters Master Blasters underscore RVGL. Yeah, on Instagram. So, and then they are located at 3907 Missouri Platte Road. So, I would highly suggest going and checking them out for sponsoring and giving us the products to look at today in our video as alone. Alright, we are looking at some horror figurines. They have suggested to start doing this type of video with figures and such. So, we're going to start with the Walking Dead figurine. I know it's not directly horror, but it definitely fits the motif. His joints are molded quite well, and there's a lot of free movement. His hands, while they do not have individual finger placements, are they're really well painted, and they have a lot of 360-degree motion. So there's a lot of posability in the figure, even with the constraints on the fingers, not figures. The boots and the textures and colors are really nice, especially on the eyes. A lot of figures skimp out on the eyes. Now the face is a little scuffed, but that is just from natural wear and tear. That has nothing to do with the initial paint, as these are used. Um, and the sculpting is the sculpting on this is very finely detailed. I think this is probably one of the McFarlane figures, because McFarlane has a lot of licenses. I think they had Walking Dead for a short time being, and yeah, he had accessories which are really nicely molded and everything. But as for safety, since these are loans, I decided not to take them and show them off in the video. Overall, this is a very nice and high quality figurine, and if you're collecting Walking Dead, congrats, you have some good figurines. All right, the next figurine on our list is Dracula. Well, this guy is a larger scale, and this guy is a larger scale. His paint is applied a little more rough, but overall, it's not all that bad. His articulation is probably his worst feature, but this is more meant as a display piece, almost trophy size, than true articulation, because this seems like it's a collector's market figure, not exactly meant to be played with. Neither is the other one, but yeah. There's also a lot more fine detail around the fingering because of it being a larger scale. There's also really good molding around the legs, and you can see the creases in the pants and stuff. Honestly, movies have kind of lost that touch with a lot of their costume design, and so yeah, it's nice to see it on figurines like this still. I know figurines and movies have little to do, but he reminded me of that. The little necklace he has is also really molded and painted phenomenally. A lot of figures like this, I see a lot of smear in the paint, and this one does not. Once again, the eyes are amazing, and that is one of the things that a lot of companies don't get quite right. Marvel Legends have started to slip quite a bit. If I had some Marvel Legends to showcase, I definitely would, but alas, I don't. And because this is Halloween month, we're only sticking with monsters. I know it's weird to have these guys as the first one ever to be shown off in this type of video format, but yeah, no, it's quite a nice figurine. The next one we have is the Loch Ness monster. Um, this one is a little more. This one is definitely a Happy Meal style toy. I'm not sure from where. It says Toy Quest. It might not be a Happy Meal toy. It does seem like this at one point had some sort of light up feature, where you can see like fish and bones. So that's kind of cool, but unfortunately, I'm not sure how to activate it, or even if it does activate any longer. Um, its arms are strange, like rubbery quality. I don't know. This overall has fairly decent molding for the quality it is. It's not really meant to be a collectible. Um, so that's why we had this one, because we thought it'd be interesting to have a variety of types. Um, it has a little bit of gunk under its feet, but once again, a lot of that's just from wear and tear. It does seem like it had at one point a light up feature and the eyes glue, so that would have probably been really cool. The teeth are nicely made. I don't know. It's a good little toy if you like the Loch Ness monster, I suppose. It'll look good on a shelf. The next one, we just put this one in as a small little joke, just because. My God, this is a McDonald's toy. This is a McDonald's toy. Holy cow, this is a McDonald's toy. That is surprising me. It says McDonald's, McD Corporation, on the back. This actually has a lot of articulation for being a McDonald's toy. It has movable teeth, a movable eyelid, and the joints go up and down. So for being a McDonald's toy, I mean, that's a lot. Even for being just a regular toy at this scale and of this character, I wouldn't expect a whole lot of articulation, especially since the collector's market is the one with the most articulation, and this is more aimed at children overall. And I think even the eye moves. Even the eye moves. That is incredible quality for what you get with a $6 Happy Meal. I think they've gone up since then. $6 what they still are. It's been a long time since I've been to McDonald's. Mostly for the reason that the toys starting to decline in quality. Except for their Marvel ones, they have like a Marvel series of bobbleheads, which is kind of cool. And there's actually sprung a collector's market, very, very, very small collector's market around them. Um, but it does exist. Overall, this one impresses me, and the detailing is very finite. There's like texture to the skin, which is really nice. Same with the horns, um, and the paint. Like overall, the quality on this is like extremely high for being a McDonald's toy. Um, it impresses me. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is a different type of content, but our sponsor said it could be interesting to have this channel tackle this, and just voice our opinion, especially on different toys like these, and because a lot of collectors ones get videos like this all the time. But if we throw ones like these in there, it might be a little different. I'll show you guys a good, nice look at him. You probably have seen me going with him this whole time, and wow, that looked really damn jittery on the camera. I hope the details show up. I know our camera is not the greatest since this is most of this channel is run through a phone. But yeah, no, it's this was nice. I enjoyed making this. I do hope to make this content again, and I hope you guys enjoy.